with Lulu, head of R&D. The Blast Cult Spellcaster. It's a tribute to the old classic. I made a few tiny changes and made it pretty hot rodded out actually. This one has a Hemlock body, which not a lot of people use Hemlock for guitar, but it's a cool wood, it's lightweight, and it's kind of, it's just warm and plunky, kind of a body wood to use, along with the maple neck. Ferro fretboard with medium jumbo frets. Unlike a Telly, this has a kickback headstock, so there's no string trees. I always hated that about, and they're, you know, it's just kind of a cheap way to make a neck straight and out of a slab of maple. So we still do this the expensive hard way. I think it adds a little to this style of guitar. This has TV Jones Telly pickups in it. This has a special flip-flop emerald green metal flake with like a candy green over the top of it. So it kind of turns from blue to green. And then I did a scallop, a little hot rod scallop in the back that continues up here onto the neck, broken up by our Blast Cult neck plate. And this has like vintage style tuners on it. They're Goto, nice tuners. It's super light. The body's a little thinner than a standard solid body like this. This is about 1.5 inches thick. So it's about 1/4 inch thinner than a normal Telly, but it balances really nice, a bit lighter. And like I said, the Hemlock makes it kind of plunky and warm. We do these in any color. You can see this one is the Institution Pink, which is this kind of sickening Institution Pink. This color was kind of designed to calm insane people down. But if you're not insane, it just makes you angry. But it's cool with the black neck, Hemlock body, and these things are nice and light. You know, I remember the first time I picked up, it was an early 50s Telly, and it was sitting on a stand, and I expected it to kind of have that weight to it, and I picked it up and I was like, whoop, like, oh my God, why is this so light? And then I played it, and like, whoa, why does this thing sound so good? And apparently it was one that was made with a pine body, maybe a prototype that got slipped into the mix. I think he did a few out of pine that are out there. In the early days, they sound amazing. I didn't want to use pine just because I didn't want to copycat too much. So I used Hemlock, which is kind of it's a mix between, I mean, it's kind of a softwood, but it's a bit harder than pine, a little bit more durable, but it has that kind of lightweight to it. These things are also slightly thinner than you'd find most of these guitars. This one's 1.5 inches thick. They're usually about 1.75 inches thick. But it gives it a nice like 50s light, thin vibe, you know? They come with these really bitchin' Blast Cult gig bags, kind of heavy duty gig bag, and silk screen with our logo. We have a few of these available right now. This one, that one. I have a black one that has white pinstripe on it, black pickguard, but these can be made in any color, and you better get some now.